This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Lil Boosie reacts. He talks for a little bit further about the King Von situation and how they underestimated Atlanta. And I have to agree that sometimes rappers underestimate certain cities they go to, and they shouldn't. You know, you might be out to party or this or that, but in that situation, King Von had an issue that seems like it stemmed from Asian Doll doing a song with NBA Youngboy. That's what it seems like, okay? And Quando Rondo was the first person he saw. I don't know what kind of... They seemed like they were friends before, but some background happened between the two, and it was on site for him. And nobody stopped him. And nobody was prepared. Quando Rondo's people were prepared, and that's the issue, you know? And it's sad because nobody should have lost their life last night. There should have been a tussle or something like that, but nobody should have lost their life. And that's what Boosie's saying. Stay dangerous. He's saying always stay ready and always expect the craziest thing to happen so you're prepared. Again, condolences go out to his family because, you know, Quando Rondo was about to... King Von was about to become a superstar for sure. I mean, his music was maturing. I'd have to say it was even better than Lil Durk's music at this point to me. But, you know, Lil Durk put him on, and he found a great artist, you know, that had that energy out of Chicago. He was telling stories. Like, he had a lot going for him. Then we had... this isn't even one I wanted to report. We'll go to this one first. Sauce Walker put $250,000 in his cheek. I mean, this is going to just motivate someone to rip this out of his cheek. It's a flawless diamond, I guess. It's like $250,000. He says 3 carats. And he implanted it in his cheekbone permanently. That's insane. I got to say, Johnny Dang put it in. And he had to have surgery to put this in. I mean, hey, man, you know, people want to take things to the next level. That's taking it to the next level. Here, let me put this other stuff in here because I want to talk about Eminem, Tekashi, and then we'll talk about T.I. and Drake. So here, hold on. Sorry, bear with me. All right, so, oh, that's why I won't go in. I guess I have to drag it in one at a time. All right, so let me delete this. So first off, let's talk about Drake. Drake's preparing for Certified Lover Boy. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not quite expecting too much from this album, okay? This is Drake's in his mature stage. He doesn't have to perform the way he did before. So I'm not expecting the best album ever, but, you know, we'll see. You know, Drake has surprised us in the past, but, you know, I think he gives us a couple songs here and there right now. The Lil Durk song was okay to me. It wasn't amazing, but it's Drake. He knows how to make good music, so obviously it was good, you know. But I don't know. We'll have to see how this comes. In January, it comes out. Eminem, in a sense, promoted Tekashi. He talked about some girl liking Tekashi. He said something about some girl, and then she liked Tekashi. I'm not gonna pull up the lyrics. It was like, you know, Eminem is good at talking about what's going on at the current moment. He also talked about Snoop Dogg, because Snoop Dogg recently kind of dissed Eminem on a Breakfast Club interview, slightly. He basically just said nobody's listening to that. Da, 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 da. He continuously downplays Eminem, but claims to be his homie. That's what we call a frenemy. Okay, and you know, Snoop Dogg is Snoop Dogg. I mean, Snoop Dogg's like the pillar of hip hop. He's on the Mount Rushmore. Okay, like he's the most recognized figure in hip hop, period, around the world. And I think that's what hurt Eminem the most, because he thought they were cool. But you know, Snoop Dogg says, you know, Dre just picked a white boy and made him the best rapper. When it's a lot more than that. I'm not saying he's not the best rapper to me. He's the best wordsmith and the best person putting words together. As far as best rapper, I don't think so, because all of his music isn't like timeless to me, you know. But he makes great music, and he sells the most, and that's why people label him the best rapper. But I think he's just the best with words, and that's a portion of rap, and he's very good with lyrics and bouncing things off of each other. I mean, it's really genius level putting words together with Eminem. I think Snoop has a little bit of a gripe with Eminem, let's be honest. Then we have T.I. and Lil Duval. Sorry, I have to do it like this because the computer's playing with me right now. Okay, so T.I. and Lil Duval. They said spending time with your daughter is pole prevention. And they're getting backlash for this. How could they get backlash? I mean, I think T.I. gets backlash for everything now. Now, 21 Savage was talking about he feels more overprotective of his daughters than his sons, which I think most fathers would, because sons can't get pregnant. You can keep running into one of them dudes. Wait, you can't keep running into one of them dudes. Me and Lil Duval call it thought prevention hours. Keep your daughter off the pole. You spending time with your daddy-daughter dances and taking her on trips. Just you and her. Those are thought prevention hours. It's important to have a relationship with your kids, period, I think. It steers them in the right direction. Then he apologizes to Deja. I love you. I'm always going to love you above and beyond and everything, and impossible will make you happy and keep you protected. However, I must acknowledge the fact that you've now become a young lady, and I understand that blah, 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 because he got into it with his daughter, or I don't know if it's full daughter or half daughter, but yeah, over talking about taking her to the doctor. T.I.'s crazy. But T.I. is T.I., man. And you got to accept T.I. for who he is. Yeah, so they're getting a lot of backlash from that, but I don't know. I think people, as you can see with Clubhouse, people are bored. People will spend their whole day on Clubhouse, which is an app where you can get into a room and you can be brought up as a speaker, you can be in the audience, and it's just talking. It's like a big conference call, and people just talk about solutions to things and everything. And I know a lot of you guys are hearing that, it's a great place to, make connections and make money and this and that. People are promising people are running into people on these apps, and they're like, promising them things. And you think you're friends with somebody, you're really their pandemic buddy. As long as there's a lockdown, you're the little buddy talking to them on an app. Trust me, when people start getting busy again, and you're not learning it. There's a lot of these people on there preaching about finances and everything, but they want you to sign up for a course and everything. I'm just telling you what it is. I've been on there. It's just a lot of people wasting time. It's kind of funny sometimes, but really it's a time waster. I'm going to be honest with you. You can get all that stuff on a video on YouTube or something else. I'm just being honest. Okay, I've been on there. You can waste a lot of time on there, and you're just giving away content when you're on there, We'll see how the app develops. As far as you guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying focused. I hope you guys are keeping bad energy away from you and stress out of your life. It's very important. It's very hard to do. You know what I've had trouble with lately that you guys might also be struggling with is structure. Structure is very important. Structure is something that I'm trying to fix. Waking up at a certain time, accomplishing certain things in your day. So your day, working out, reading, and other stuff, and then having some type of structure to your day. I find that I've been distracted by a lot of people taking time away from my day for their benefit. Help me with this, help me with that. And honestly, at one point you got to look at that and be like, you're wasting minutes you'll never get back, okay? And if those people aren't going to reciprocate with you, sometimes you just have to be selfish and say no. I mean, that's very important. We've talked about this before. Saying no to people, because when you waste hours, an hour here, 30 minutes here on other people's problems, and it's not benefiting you in any way. And I know that sounds selfish. mean, some of these people can go hire somebody to do some of these things, you know? And they don't reciprocate with you. These people, if you feel like these people won't do the same for you, you got to say no, you know, because it's just, we only have so much time during the day. We only have so much energy during the day, to be honest with you. You might have 24 hours in a day, but you got to sleep, and all those hours you're not going to have energy during them. So I guess the lesson today is always exercise the power of no and be more selfish. Take care of yourself. You're trying to get somewhere, and every minute counts. I don't care if you spent that minute relaxing versus doing that task with them. You need to keep your energy levels at an all-time high so your mind is sharp and you're ready to get things done at any moment. I appreciate you guys and hope you guys have a great day. Positive vibes. Make sure you have a great day. There's no option to have a bad day. So, and if you do start having a bad day, reset. Take a nap or something and wake back up, restart your day. It's Jordan Tower, JT News. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Peace.